Hello guys, Gladiator Bricks here. I pretty much built a battle mock of pretty much a huge amount of my soldiers along with some of my custom orcs and monsters. My own personal custom orcs, which here's one of my personal customs. In fact, there's another personal custom orc right here. As well as quite a few Brick Warriors customs. Put a light on him so you can see his printing a little better. See? And I have a few of the assassins, Brick Warriors assassin orcs in here as well. I have all 4 of them. In fact, one of them is getting killed right there. As you can see, the Sister of Battle speared her as she was charging on. Golden suited Sister of Battle, and as you can see, there's defenders defending against a huge onslaught of orcs. And you can also see bodies just laying around. There's orc bodies all around these clone troopers right here. These clone commandos have pretty much, this is all Delta Force, literally just wiping out orcs. And there's 2 Sisters of Battle right here. And there's a Catachan Jungle Fighter. The story is, the battle started, these guys couldn't get into the fort on time, so they were forced to fight on the wall. And you can see there's harpies flying in, trying to overtake this area right here. 2 of them have already been shot and are basically dying. But basically, this whole entire attack is just a huge orc onslaught on one base. As you can see, I kind of built the base. This is actually just this is just a sandstone structure mixed in with wood. And basically, originally, these are all guys that were a small battalion. Actually, it's a mixture of different soldiers. As you can see, I mostly put guardsmen in here, but I have clone commandos here and there, as well as a medic working on this guy. So there is a casualty on the human side, but there may be casualties down here. In fact, you guys choose whether Delta Force defended this position or died. But in my head canon, these guys could not get in on time, so they were forced to defend the area they're standing in. As you can see, there's like tons of dead orcs in this area. You can even see some amongst the crowd. I think I put a few in the crowd. I also put 2 armored warrior female orcs. Yeah, I got quite a few female orc warriors. In fact, this whole area right here, this whole entire attack is mostly female orcs. All these if they're wearing a wolf hood, they're a female orc. That's a good reference. If they're wearing a assassin hat, like this right here, or a wolf hood, they're female. As you can see though, there is a whole lot of just what's going on here. A lot of you probably already finding it funny that there's a Fallout character right there. I ran out of room to put for things to put into this build. I wanted to make a much larger horde of orcs just riding in on wargs, but I ran out of orcs. Yeah, really, I had to bring out all of my custom orcs just to fill this out as much as it did. I will do another video where I show the build without any minifigures on it to give you guys an idea how it's designed. I kind of wanted to put fire on it, but then it make no sense because I don't know if sandstone burns or not. There are some things I'm not an expert in. So anybody in the chat who knows if sandstone can catch fire or not. I know wood can catch fire, and you can see places where there's wood. In fact, any part that's brown is wood. That's wood mixed in with the sandstone. That's the idea. Like, as you can see, there's a slab of stone on the inside of that door there. That's sandstone. They put it over the door to keep the orcs from breaking in. and they basically blew up the inside so that there's rubble basically holding the doors shut. Sadly, I couldn't get a build for rubble down there. I wanted to put rubble down there to signify they basically caved in their own door, but I couldn't figure out a build. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. Comment, subscribe. Sorry for talking too much in this video, and hopefully you guys saw the complete build. Yeah, there's Wrecker right here. Like right here, Wrecker's right here. But yeah, this is probably one of my favorite builds I've put together because of all the different details I've added. And I put so many orcs dead on the battlefield. Sadly, I realized something. I only put, on the human side, only one casualty, and I feel like a complete idiot for it. But to tell you the truth, we might as well just let the heroes win this battle. I mean, if you guys think the heroes won, let me know. If you think Delta Force was completely overrun by the orcs, let me know. I'll let you get a closer look at what kind of weapons they're using. There you go. Now you know what kind of weapons Delta Force is using.